Y'all see these photos on Instagram. What's going on, good people? Man, we back for another installment. It's a long time coming, it seems like, man. Literally, man, we've been doing events after events after events, so I'm kind of behind in getting stuff out, even though I've stacked some videos and things of that nature. I had some technical difficulty with my phone. I got this. I am an Android user. I really don't care much for the Apple juice. But, man, when the screen went out on this thing here, I had to use this, and then I lost some emails. I lost some contacts. I lost everything. So I've been behind and just kind of out of sorts, if you will, right? But today's video is real sweet, real simple, man. You guys can see, I'm gonna hide this for later. You guys can see 10,000 subscribers. We hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, man. Hey, so listen, it's a celebration, Mitches. It's a celebration, Mitches. Yes, indeed, it's a celebration. So I don't really have anything to talk about other than the fact that we're gonna talk about you guys, celebrate you guys. I might even call some people up, put them on speakerphone, man, and just thank them for their input and their part in this journey thus far. I am going to be, you see my laptop here, I will be choosing 10 lucky subscribers and or commenters to win their very own 10,000 subscriber sweatshirt. So I'll be doing that during the show as well. I got my pad over here because you know what? I'm 53. I don't remember as well as I used to, so charge to the head and not the heart. But more importantly, man, listen. I need it because I might forget you mofos. But here we go. Man, I'm going to start off with this one. My dog out here, so if you hear him moving around, don't worry about him. Snuck out the house. It's cool. He's smart, too, because I could have sworn the door was closed. But anyway, listen, man, I want to start out by giving a huge shout out and a huge thank you to one of my loyal listeners or followers, Brian Flowers up in Canton, Ohio, part of the Canton Cigar and Bourbon Society. Man, listen. I received this jewel in the mail. And if you guys don't know what that is, don't. Cue the ominous music. Yes, indeed, with the coffin. It is the Opus X 25 with a La Familia to the 25th power, however you want to call it. It is what it is. I'll be smoking that today, part of this celebration. So let's get off into it, man. Hey, I'm not doing, I'm gonna do this for y'all so y'all can see how that coffin opens up. Cue the ominous music. I might even have him do the little angelic lighting too. Yes, indeed. The coffin, and then, listen, man, I don't know what they did over there and their reasoning behind how they did this for this coffin and how they decided to set it up this way. But it's a damn good presentation. I will say that, man. This tin box is just a tin box, but when you do that, man, it just makes it look and appear to be even more elegant than it is, right? So I'm gonna be hitting this perfecto today and kind of give you my take on it. Not really a full review on it because I just want to enjoy it. And I just want to talk to you guys and so forth. Got me some alcohol. Can't say who it is because we're working out some stuff for contracting, but we'll talk about that down the line too. Right. So let me go ahead and cut into this baby. I do not have. See, I always come out here and think I'm gonna do one thing and do something totally different. So I'm gonna probably have to do about 3 or 4 cuts on this thing with this safety back here, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. And we'll get there. I think one more give me a good draw on this thing here, man. There we go. Yeah. Let me get my little draw test. Oh. We're ready to go. Now, I was talking to somebody the other day, and you know, typically I don't do light matches or the cedar strips. I have done them in the past. And the guy was telling me that it's all he does is matches. If he's indoors, all he does is matches. Typically the long stem matches. So I got a box of matches and I got several boxes of matches all around this damn house. And I never really use them. So I decided that, you know, I'm gonna hit this, let the sulfur burn off on it, and then light this pretty motherfucker with some matches today. And let's go to work. I don't know if you guys can really tell that, but the draw on this thing was excellent, superb. As you would expect from a Perfecto, as we talked about in one of my previous videos, the rollers in any of these factories that are rolling Perfectos are typically their most experienced rollers because of the shape and the design of it requires a more experienced roller. So, you know, you would expect the best out of this, as you would expect any Perfecto of any brand that you actually smoke right should be the best roller that that particular brand or that maker has to roll their Perfectos. So you typically can't go wrong, and you understand the price point is typically it corresponds with the price point of similar blended cigars, just maybe in your standard, but then you get to a Perfecto, that price point goes up because obviously the roller is more experienced. So there you go. I don't know about, you know, it seems like it's got a bigger or, you know, a larger cloud of smoke is more smoke. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep smoking it. But so shout out to my man Brian Flowers, Canton, Ohio, the Canton Cigar and Bourbon Society. I think that's the name of the society up in Canton, Ohio. Man, listen, thank you very much, B. I greatly appreciate it, my brother. Speaking of Brian, I met some wonderful people over the last couple of weeks. And, you know, growing up in Atlanta, man, my son used to always tell me, Dad, you go somewhere, you know somebody everywhere you go. Well, if you know Atlanta like I know Atlanta, Atlanta's a big city, but it's kind of small, right? So you kind of run into people that you know all the time. Well, since we started this channel about 2 months ago now, man, I get hit. People just see me in the streets and be like, hey, stick liquors, no stick liquors. They do all this stuff, right? So I recently ran into a young fella in the racetrack up here on Peachtree Industrial. Young little white guy, don't smoke cigars, and was like, I don't know how your channel came up on my feed, but it did. And I find you hilarious. So thank you for that. Brent and hold on. See, I'm about to mess up. I met some good people over at ASW last week. Couple by the name of Brent and Ashley, and they have brightonbrash.com. I'm going to do some work with Brent and Ashley over there at Bright and Brash. Kimmy and her husband, ooh, they're going to kill me, but I say his name is Mike. And they're with the Appalachian Bourbon Society as well. Good group of people. I actually joined their Facebook page, going to do some stuff with them, go out and check out their meetings and things of that nature. And the young fellow that I met out of ASW, we had quite a few of our viewers come out to ASW and buy some of the Cigar Barrel whiskey that they debuted a couple of weeks ago. Got a chance to meet a viewer from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Brewers fan, Packers fan, and I think he might have said he was also the Bucks fan as well. Can't remember his name. I want to say Ken, but I could be wrong. Pleasure meeting that brother as well. So listen, man, we out here, and I'm in these streets, but I run into people all the time, so I want to tell you guys thank you. So I promise you guys that I'll be giving away merchandise, giving away 10 of these sweatshirts for the celebrating 10,000 subscribers. Well, as of today, it's at 12,500, I think. So it's still growing, but I'm going to be a man of my word, and we're going to give away sweatshirts. We're going to do 10 of them today. So throughout this show today, I'll be giving away 10 of these sweatshirts. So let's kind of get into it. I got my laptop here because I didn't feel like I wanted to go out and get no randomizer and do all that when I could just simply do it how the hell we do it. Just go out here and randomly pick people. So I'm going to start with the very first video that kicked it off, the WTF, the 10 rules of a cigar lounge every grown man should follow. And I'm going to go into the comment section. And I'm going to choose top comments today. All right. I got one here. First winner of it is my man Phil Reynolds 7216. Phil Reynolds 7216 got a total of 783 likes with his comment of, I don't smoke cigars and I have no freaking clue how this came up, but I watched the entire thing. I can't help but think that if everyone followed these rules everywhere, not just when they're in a cigar lounge, the world would be a much better place. Thank you. So my man, Phil Reynolds 7216. See, I got to write this down. I'll be reaching out to you and getting your shirt size and shipping it out to you for your very first winner. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's see who else we can pick out of here, man. Let's go with a subscriber now. We're going to get back. So I'm going into my YouTube studio. If you guys don't know, YouTube gives you a studio so you can go into the studio and then pick out some people and things of that nature. Or look and see how your videos are doing. So that's what I'm doing right now. And it also gives me the ability to go in and see my latest subscribers and so forth. So I'll choose, let's see how far we can go back here. This thing is kind of convoluted. But let's see how far we can go back. Almost there. Sheesh. All right. So while we do this, I just inked my very first commercial deal with a local cigar lounge. I say commercial because I'll be outfitting their staff with the Cigar Life apparel. So if you don't know, you can shop with us at cigarlifecl.com. That's cigarlifecl.com for all your apparel that you see me wear and so forth. These 10,000 subscribers will only be, I will only make 11 of them. I got one, obviously, but then you guys will have, it'll be 10 of you guys. So that part. There's a lot of people subscribed on the same day on August. That must be when I dropped the first day on video because that's a lot. All right, boom, here we go. Arthur Carter, Mr. Arthur Carter. His YouTube channel is at Waterboy3201. Mr. Carter, you are the second lucky winner of a Cigar Life 10,000 subscriber shirt, being that you're one of the first people to subscribe to the channel. Let's go to the next one. We'll choose another one out of that group as well. Got a Mr. Kevin Huff. Ruff, see? That's why I didn't need to drink now. Mr. Kevin Ruff, Kev Ruff 7704. So we 3 in right now, so we're going to give it a break for a second, man, and talk about what we've got planned for the channel as well, upcoming, as we try to push forward through this thing and learn more about being a content creator. As I said before, I was never looking to do this, man, but it kind of took off, and I'm enjoying it, man. I think the people out there enjoying it. We're having a good time doing it. I'm going to start, I might even call some people up and thank some people. There are a couple of people that I have to thank for, you know, what I'm doing and how I'm doing. The Healthy, Wealthy, Skinny is my production company, product coordinator, everything under the sun for Cigar Life at Banks. I'm greatly thankful for those guys, for that young lady over there. She does an amazing job for us as well. Partly the reason why I'm here, right? Because she does just an amazing job. She pushed me to doing this and so forth. So shout out to her. Chris Norman, Normanology Media, one of my great friends out of Dallas, Texas. You know, when I first started out, I had some technical things, some volume things were kind of messed up. He kind of gave me some pointers on that. Michael J. Media here in Atlanta, another one of my good friends, gave me some pointers on how I can better shoot this, since I am a nomad with just a DJI 3 Pocket Pro camera and a damn wireless microphone, and this is what I do. So they, you know, I'm learning those guys are big ticket item guys, but for me, I just do it for fun, right? A lot of the local cigar lounges that have been supportive, you guys in the cigar community, thank you. What else we got, man? Oh, the hat. The fedora is made by Ms. Beasley Leatherworks on IG, MZBEEZLEY, Ms. Beasley Leatherworks. She made the hat. So I'm thankful for her as well. She does great quality work for our guys. She do fedoras. I have a leather cigar holster. She does those. Ladies, she does the earrings and the necklaces and all kinds of accessories. real leather, all handmade and so forth. An amazing young lady that does a lot of that work. She does most of my fedoras, and the others are done by 2255 Customs here in Atlanta. Man, so I'm into the first third of this thing, and I'm getting some pretty good notes. It's starting to burn, but it could be the way that I lit it, that it's not quite, my burn ring is not quite even. Could be just me, right? And then I kind of poured on it aggressively to keep it lit. So we'll continue to monitor that and see how it's going. But right now, I am enjoying it. And I may have to intentionally ash it to help it draw a little bit better, because right now it seems a little tougher than it was when I first started out. So okay. So we're gonna keep going, man. I found us another subscriber, man, and go with that. We got my guy Antonio Ashley. Antonio at Aunt Ashley is his YouTube channel. We'll get Antonio a sweatshirt as well. Now, I promise you, one of the commenters said the dog never barks until I get on damn camera, right? And just like on cue, as soon as I fire this camera up, he go to barking. The neighbor's little baby over there get to crying. It's just part of living in the country. So it's a nice fall day out here in the suburbs of Atlanta. I'm in Duluth. Sun is starting to creep out. It's a little cooler earlier today. Cool enough that the Chattahoochee flies are not out here, right? You know what I mean by the Chattahoochee fly? Them damn mosquitoes, they're not out today. So you don't see me around here fighting and doing all that with the damn mosquitoes today, which is a damn good thing. I'm gonna keep right on rolling. So, have you guys tried this? Leave it in the comment section. Let me know if you guys have tried and what you guys think about it. This is probably my 4th or 5th Opus. Like I stated all the time, I am not a huge spend a lot of money on one particular stick, right? Although I'm definitely thoroughly enjoying this one, I just don't typically do it often, only because I smoke my sticks. I know there are people out here that says I got a humidor with 350 sticks and this, that, and that. I don't care to have that many. The most you'll ever find on mine is about 30 or 40 sticks, right? I smoke them. I'm going to smoke my sticks. I'm not a collector of cigars. I don't feel like I'm not a collector of whiskey. I went through a shit ton of whiskey on my birthday, so I got to re-up and do all that. But I'm not a guy that says, I got a bottle of so-and-so in the house, and I ain't drinking it. Now, I'm going to pour that bitch up. I'm drinking it. I'm going to smoke my sticks, and I'm going to enjoy it, because once I do, and once the good Lord calls me home, I can't smoke them up there. I can't drink it up there, and I'm just passing some along to somebody that may or may not enjoy it. So while I'm here, I'm going to live, laugh, and love. I'm going to drink my drink, and I'm going to smoke my sticks. So for me, I don't necessarily collect the sticks. I don't collect alcohol like that. Now, I do keep alcohol at the house, and I do have some sticks at the house. But, for people say, I got a so-and-so first edition I have not smoked, or I got this bottle of Pappy that I haven't opened. And I'm like, shit me. I'm smoking it, and I'm drinking it. And if you catch me on a good day, I might have it in my car, and we all could drink on some of it. That's just how it is, and I like to enjoy my stuff the way I like to enjoy it. So that's just me. So I'm not a collector of cigars. I'm a smoker. I'm not a collector of alcohol. I'm gonna drink it. So that's just it. But tell me what you guys think. And I need to pair it with this. I need to use my skills that I received from Wit. Man. I like it. I like it. So, oh, shit, I almost forgot, right? There are a couple of different festivals I plan on hitting. In November, there's the another festival in Dallas. I know we talked about the different festivals, trade shows and things of that nature. The one that's coming up in Dallas, I just got the invite. Man, hold on. I'll tell you. And I'm doing this like we would do it old before I started getting bougie and started pre-working my my shit out and just started doing. I'm gonna do doing this on the off the cuff and just do what I do. Dallas Smoke Fest coming up, and that Dallas Smoke Fest is coming up November the 5th through the 9th. There it is. And my girls are going to be there, Sticks and Stilettos. Man, if you have not checked out the Southern Cigar Queens, Sticks and Stilettos, man, those young ladies put on an amazing, amazing, amazing event no matter where they go. So they'll be in Dallas in November. They're hosting Miami in January. If you haven't already got your tickets for that one, Miami in January, I don't need to say shit else. Like, if you ain't already started working out, you got your little dad bod and all that, you still got time to kind of tone up a little bit. You know, I ain't saying you got to be Mr. Olympia, but I'm going to be in coconut oil and damn Speedo down there in South Beach. I'm letting it all hang out at 53. I don't give a damn. What they going to say to me? Cover up. Nah, your mama might like it. I'm giving everybody the business. Do what you want to. I'm out there hunting cougars. Well, shit, at my age, shit, a cougar might be in a wheelchair. No, I ain't hunting cougars. I'm just hunting. How about I'm just hunting midlife crisis? I'm hunting them chicks having midlife crisis and want to say, I can steal bag a stud. That's what I'm hunting in Miami. How about that? I can steal bag a stud. I'll be your stud. I'll be your huckleberry, baby. So let's go with that. So, Southern Cigar Queens will be in Dallas November 5th through the 9th. Check them out. They also got some stuff out there in Miami in January. So go out, get out and check them out, man. And support it. And let's get out and socialize. There's something in your area that you're doing. You're hosting something of that nature. Puff Bros have invited me something. I think they're in the Midwest. Hey, man, let me know. You know, on the weekends, if I ain't doing an event here in Atlanta, I love to come out and visit with you brothers, socialize, smoke, and get behind this leaf and just kind of talk shit, right? That's the best part about live, laughing, and loving. Let's go. Let's find us somebody else. Let's do our latest video we just did on beers and see who we got in the comments here. Let's go, my man, Chili MC 66 at Chili MC 66. Looks like his thumbnail says game on. So we're going to do Chili MC 66. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We 5 in right now, man. So again, we're doing the 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers Cigar Life giveaway for all of our, well, not all of them, just 10 lucky subscribers out here and commenters on the videos. And that's what we're doing, man. As I'm smoking the Opus X 25, La Familia to the 25th power, however you want to call it, Perfecto. And I'm getting into that second, third a little bit. Smooth, kind of creamy. Not getting a whole lot of pepper in that. You know, I'm not getting anything, a whole lot of overwhelming pepper. You can retrohale this one damn near all day long. You know, they say like a woody taste. I don't know if it might be like cedar and then almost like a leathery taste. And I could be wrong, and you guys can tell me if I'm wrong on that. But it's a smooth stick though, right? As of right now, it's not overpowering. With the Perfectos, it kind of goes through these different phases where it's kind of thin, then it gets a little meatier, and then it starts to thin out again, right? So I would imagine that the flavor is going to change a little bit from the first third through the second third and that last third, right? To where I'm going to get a transition, if you will, of flavors. And this may be one of those cigars that kind of give you different, a transition from the front all the way through the back, and a noticeable transition at that with a perfecto, right? So the concentration of tobacco here is a lot different than in the tip, and then as you get into the body of it. So I'm looking for that. I'm looking forward to that part of it as well. And I guess I can use this time to kind of talk about people in the comment section. Had a guy said something about using the term pause was a term or verbiage for down low brothers. I don't know how y'all get this deep shit in y'all head. Maybe y'all might be Sigmund Freuds in disguise. But for me, I use it, man, just as, as jokes, right? I keep the humor going with it, and I don't necessarily look at everything so damn serious. But there are cats I hear that do that. I don't know if this is a term for down low brothers or whatever. Again, if you down low, that's your own personal demons you got to deal with. Live your life how you want to live your life, so to speak, right? But it's not good for you to impose on others with your secrets, right? Like what you like, love what you love, man, and then live your life. It doesn't matter if you love green, white, purple, brown, or him, her, them, they, or others, right? Live your life, man. And I promise you, the more happy you are with who you are on the inside, man, and you can outwardly express that, then be who you are. That's my little rant on it. And ain't nobody in this God's green earth freaking perfect, right? We know one person that was perfect that walked the earth, and that was Jesus Christ. And none of us are like that. And regardless of your religious affiliations, you get what I'm saying, right? Give yourself some grace. Allow people to see the real you and live your life, man. And that's the best thing I can tell you. If you live your life trying to impress other people, do other things for everybody else, you are secretly going to be miserable. Man, take off all that costume or whatever you got to do to hide your real self and be your real true self. And that's just me. I'm going to get off my high horse now. But so saying pause, to me, is just simply jokes to me, man. It's funny. Just like when somebody says, no Diddy. Don't mean I went to a Diddy party. It just means I am not down with the things that they say Diddy allegedly did. Notice I said allegedly. Keep my lawyer off my back. Allegedly did, right? So it's just one of those things, and just quick humor and all that good stuff, right? We talked about the different cuts. Another user talked about my use of my V cut. I think I talked about it in the last one. I lost my damn cutter. I have no idea where it is. I've checked my truck. I've checked my car. Checked inside my humidor. I checked my laundry hamper. And if you've been like I've been, you put your cutter in your damn pocket, take your clothes off, throw it in there. Then you hear something clanking around in your washing machine and wondering what the hell's torn up. And it's a damn cutter or lighter or something like that. So I checked everywhere, man. So I'm now down to the one I keep in my cigar room downstairs, my Partagas safety back cutter, heavy weighted. And I've had this one for several years, and it never leaves the house, and it never will, because knowing your boy, I'll leave it somewhere. So that's why I stick with $3 lighters too. Because when I had my Vertigo lighter, left it in Belize. My Zycar one, the TSA stole it going to Belize out of my luggage. So I'm just sticking with the cheap shit, man. If it lights and I can smoke my stick, that's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to do the exact same thing. So let me go to another one of our videos now and choose another winner. We'll go to one of my favorite videos that we've done, and that's the Cigar 101, the beginner's video, right? And looking at these videos, it seemed like it was so long ago, man. It's 2 months ago that we did these videos, right? And it just seems like so long ago that I've been running with you guys and doing that, right? So let's go to Long Jump 08. Long Jump 08 is our guy. You know, given Long Jump 08, I'm gonna say he ran track and field, because ain't nobody just gonna call themselves Long Jump. Unless, of course, pause. See, I just did it that time. Long Jump 08, you're the newest winner of a Cigar Life, Cigar Life Banks 10,000 subscriber sweatshirt. So I'll send you guys a personal DM. You guys reply back with your sizes and your addresses where I can send it to, and your sweatshirts will be in the mail. Also, tell me what you guys would like from this channel, right? A lot of what I do, is based on, my interactions out in the cigar lounges and so forth. You guys are more than happy to this video here. Tell me what you guys would want me to do. I wouldn't consider myself to be an aficionado enough to be able to do full-fledged reviews on sticks and all that, because I am still, like I say all the time, still developing my palate, right? So, but I will tell you what I like and don't like. If there are whiskeys that you like, beers that you like I did the Drafted Kilt one the other day, thoroughly enjoyed it. The ASW tour. I was planning to do a tour to Tennessee to the Uncle Near's brewery, but I got some Veterans Affairs stuff to do on November 8th here in Atlanta. I'm doing a financial services and wealth building seminar down in Clayton County, so I won't be able to attend. My friend's going to the Uncle Near's tour, but I will get that one set up and added for you guys as well. All right, now we're going, oh my God, let's go. Every lounge got a Tommy 2 sticks. Let's choose us a couple of guys out of here. This is one of my favorite ones too, because this one got a lot of attention from you guys right off the bat. But more importantly, you guys could identify with it. I am still getting people to this day saying I am, Tommy so-and-so. I am, Gordo guy and whatever else, right? I think for, again, like I said in this video, for entertainment purposes only, right? Entertainment purposes only, simply meaning, man, it's just for fun, man. I think we could all identify with somebody in our local lounges or somebody that we smoke with or somehow that identify with those characters. And again, for entertainment purposes only. Although, I guess I could say it now since it's been out for a long time. I got a lot of them cats out of DD and Company, right? A lot of these characters came out of DD and Company. My boys down there, we clown and we joke all the time, but if you look closer, if y'all look around DD and Company inside of that lounge, you can identify all these guys here as well, right? So let's scroll down and let's find somebody. Let's go with Afterburner 119. Afterburner 119. You are the latest and greatest winner of the Cigar Life 10,000 subscribers video. Man, since the last time we talked, D'Angelo passed away. If y'all don't know who D'Angelo was, I got the news, man. Listen, I was in mourning for 2 days. I ran my own private D'Angelo concert out here on my patio, playing How Does It Feel and Voodoo and Send It, and everything else D'Angelo, right? Man, talented artist. And if you were a young man back when D'Angelo came out, maybe not, it was after the mixtape era, but you got that Discman, you got that Walkman, and you let that How Does It Feel just loop as you got that special young somebody. You took them back to your place. When we all had that black lacquer furniture with the gold trim on it. Yeah, we all had it. I had it too. Yeah. And you doing that and you think you're doing something. That D'Angelo probably populated a whole lot of babies around here. And the name got real popular for the ladies after that too. So listen, rest in peace, rest easy to the brother D'Angelo. An amazing artist, probably one of the artists that broke in that, is it really neo soul? Maybe neo soul, right? Not quite just your pure R&B with it had a little bit of that new age feel to it, but still had that old school R&B feel. You can make love, you can grind to it and all that good stuff. And for those of you in my age bracket, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then you also had that little candle stain on that black lacquer. You set that candle on there too long and left that little ring on there. You couldn't get that shit out. Yep, I did it too. But I digress. So Afterburner, you are a new guy. And if you're not hip to D'Angelo, man, get out there and listen to some of that brother's music. Subscribe to and stream his music so his estate can continue to get paid. And a lot of times in an artist's death, people streaming their music allows them to, or their estate to keep going and support their families that they left behind. So that's my little public service announcement there. Let's choose one more on this one here, man. Just scrolling up, and if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm just flipping through and letting it scroll. Y'all like that little Barker shit, right? And then I'm just choosing somebody. Let's go with Street Supra 88. He must got a Supra. And his comment, of course, my cigar, snitch on me, I buy cheaper price sticks because I'm broke. Well, brother, you're never broke. That's just a frame of mind. You might be financially restricted at one time or another, but we're never broke. So Street Supra 88 is our newest and latest and greatest winner. Casey Garrison is the young brother's name. Casey, you're the latest winner of the sweatshirts as well. Man, I know you guys are not Dirty Bird fan. Everybody's not, but I'm a huge Falcon fan, right? And so I just released some custom-made Falcon Dirty Bird sweatshirts. Dirty Bird sweatshirts that you might find for your liking. And they'll be up on our channel here shortly as well. Let's see. And we got how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We down to the last two. We'll kind of hold off on those a little bit. As I suspect, it's starting to get a little bit more bite to it. Yes. Now I'm getting more pepper. A lot more pepper. Like I just stated in that front third, I could retrohale this all day long and have no ill effect. Well, now we get into that second third. You see my burn ring is starting to even out a little bit more there as well. And that ash is starting to form quite nice. I didn't have to ash it like I thought I would. So it's starting to, the consistency is starting to burn pretty good. Now I took it out of the cellophane wrapper that was inside of the coffin 24 hours ago, a little bit more than that now, right? Allowed it to breathe outside of that cellophane and, help it mature. I'm not sure when he actually bought this, but, I sat it in my humidor. I got it last week and it's been in my humidor for nearly a week now. So let it sit and age as best possible. But again, like I say, I smoke mine. So wasn't necessarily gonna let it hold too tight. My humidor stays around 68 to 70 degrees, 70% humidity in there. Just depends on if the light's on in there, if I'm going in there. Our humidor sits inside of my bar area, so there's a light in there. I have my wine refrigerator in there, so trying to keep it cool in there is a task, right? Another one of those things I didn't quite think out when we designed it. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, didn't realize that the wine cooler, the wine chiller is going to be giving off so much heat, right? And so if heat and cigars don't necessarily match, right? So you got to kind of wait to force some air in there, force some cool in there to kind of keep the sticks humidified properly. So therefore it kind of ranges a little bit, keeping the light off in there. I got a light inside of that and it's kind of bright, right? So having to keep reminders, turn that light off and things of that nature to kind of properly protect these beautiful cigars that we have. So it's just something to think about. As we start, my next plan is to gut out the bottom side of the house and make it into my Cigar Life lounge. I'll bring you guys in on that one so you guys can see that side of it, get to that point, right? Yeah, it's just moving along quite nicely right now. We're gonna go on and choose our next winner and see who we got here. Let's see if we can do the last subscriber. Yeah, let's do the very last subscriber we recently got. All right, we got Mr. Aaron Griffin. Aaron Griffin 5294. Looks like Aaron's a graphic designer on his page there. And now, during the video this week, I'll make sure we tag him and all that stuff so you guys will see it as I announce it. And if you guys want to go out and follow those guys, give them a like, comment, subscribe as well, right? So Mr. Aaron Griffin looks to be a graphic designer. It is Griffin 24 and design. Aaron, you're the next up. Maybe we can do some collaboration, Aaron. And See what you can work out for me here and get some stuff maybe for our 20,000 giveaway. Aaron, we can let you do the design on that one and come up with something of that nature. I had a couple of our viewers tell us about a couple of cigar shops. Tell me about a couple of cigar shops up this way. So today, when I get done here, I'm gonna go over to Harlem Cigar Lounge, and I think it is in Lawrenceville or Snellville. Let me see. Mr. Porter recommended it. So after I get done today, I'm gonna stop by a local cigar shop that I have not been to. And yeah, Harlem Cigar at the Continent Bar and Restaurant. So I'm gonna go by there and pay those good people a visit over there and just maybe fellowship a little bit, maybe have a stick, get a drink at the bar, and just sit down and chill. So Mr. Porter, thank you for that recommendation. I'm gonna go check out Harlem. I'll let you guys know what Harlem, what it's hitting on, if it's missing on something, what the vibe is and so forth. If you're in the area, let me know you plan on going by the time this video drops. I would have been there, came back and maybe did something on Instagram. Instagram is Cigar Life CL. Facebook Cigar Life CL, and TikTok. I still ain't done it on TikTok, but I promise you, it's damn coming. Cigar Life CL on TikTok. I might smoke this in the car and drive over. It's a 15-minute drive from the house to get there. So I'll get there, smoke this, and then purchase another stick while I'm over there. Maybe a couple of sticks over at Harlem, because I got a 6:30 meeting with my agent, so don't tell nobody. So I got to be back here and then kind of suited and booted for that one. Let's do the last drawing, man. Let's get the last person here to win a 10,000 subscriber sweatshirt. Man, I'm going to choose this brother here because I like his name. Kingpin. The last winner of the 10,000 subscriber sweatshirt is Mr. Kingpin at Kingpin2848. Kingpin, and you're the last winner of the 10,000 subscriber sweatshirt. So there you have it, good people. I've chosen all 10 winners. Let me read them back out to you guys. Phil Reynolds, 7216. Arthur Carter at the Waterboy, 3201. Hey, Kevin Ruff, Kev Ruff, 7704. Antonio Ashley at Aunt Ashley. Chili MC 66. Long Jump 88, or 08, Long Jump 08. Afterburner 119. Casey Garrison at Street Super 88. Aaron Griffin 5294. And Kingpin 2848. Man, you guys are the lucky winners of these 10,000 subscriber sweatshirts from Cigar Life Banks. Man, I thank you guys for this journey. I greatly appreciate it. We are rock and rolling. My emails are going off because I'm technically still doing my work day, and the clients don't stop. They don't stop at all. In fact, this is an idiot that sent out a Zoom invite corporate wide. How did he do that? I don't know. But then guess what happened? Every single idiot on the thread that realized it wasn't a Zoom meeting for them, they replying back to everybody on the damn thing. So now, since yesterday, I've probably gotten 1,000 replies to a Zoom meeting, which is the dumbest ish ever, right? But common sense ain't damn common, man. So listen, but anyway, man, I thank y'all so much for this, for joining me on this journey. Look for more stuff from us. Look for more giveaways. We are looking to ink deals with some cigar manufacturers, distributors, and I'm going to be passing those deals on to you guys by ways of discounts, giveaways, things of that nature. Look forward to this ride, man. Let's make it happen. I know today wasn't my normal, informative thing, but I appreciate you guys just sitting here bearing with me. I appreciate the winners, man. I appreciate the subscribers. Let's blow this damn thing up, man. I don't know how to be nobody but myself because everybody else was fucking taken. This is who I am. This is what I do, and I enjoy it. I live, laugh, and I love. If you ever see me and I crack a joke on you and you don't like it, just say, hey, Banks, that didn't make me. You can tell me in private. You can tell me out loud, what have you. I understand that what I say may or may not go for everybody or may not be pleasing to everybody. But it takes nothing from me as a man to say, you know what? My apologies. It was not my intention. And that's simple. We can all do that, man. We can cut down on a whole lot of confusion and take it from a former knucklehead who used to walk around and think that everything had to be dealt with aggression. That shit is so lame. It is not what life is all about. We want to live, laugh, and love and enjoy each other. Enjoy this smoke, man. And listen, let's put some smoke in the damn air, man. It's your boy Banks. I'm out. Oh, shit. I almost forgot. I got my man Elgin and his band. I cannot think of the band right off the top of my head, but they sent me a clip for Burn It Down. Hold on, wait. I'm going to see if I can get it and play it. And it's a rock fusion band. Now, I ain't, you know me, I ain't no rock and roll person and nothing of that nature. But I recently went out and caught this young brother's performance. Kind of give you some Lenny Kravitz vibes, if you will. So I'm gonna start closing out my videos with this little snippet. See if y'all can hear it. I like the little woo-woo part. Burn it down. We're gonna burn it down. So man, listen, look for that to be added to my videos, closing out my video. We're burning it down everywhere I go, man. So thank y'all, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Stay safe out there. Until next time, it's your boy Cigar Life Banks. Cigar Life CL on Instagram. CigarLifeCL.com is the shop, the gear. And the delays in the shipping, we're shipping out tomorrow. Everything is in back order. I got all my emails up. I got my phones up. We're ready to go. So sorry about the delays. Thank you guys. Love you all so much. Take care.